Yo, what's going guys? This is Greenlick here. Welcome to episode number 11 of remaking Hypixel from scratch. If you guys are excited, then please hit the like button. If this video reaches 40 likes, then I will get started on episode number 12. Anyway, in this video, we are going to be remaking Hypixel Bed Wars. Now, first things first, if you guys check out my plugins list, we have a ton of plugins. We're going to be using Bed Wars 1058. All of these plugins will be in a folder that I will list down below in the description. I'm not going to add individual downloads. They will all come in one folder. Basically, just add all these into your plugins folder, and then I will also add a separate download to the actual Bed Wars lobby itself. So go ahead and add in the Bed Wars lobby and all of these plugins into your pretty much your directory. If you guys don't know how to do that, then please watch episode 1 and 2. Those guys will pretty much show you guys how to do that type of stuff. But anyway, first things first, do /bw for the Bed Wars command anyway. So these are the admin commands. Only admins can do these commands, only opt players. So first things first, we want to go ahead and set the lobby. So I don't play Bed Wars very often, but I believe Bed Wars players do spawn in around this point anyway. So we're gonna make them spawn in right here. I haven't played Bed Wars enough. I mean, I'm like a 12-star, so I know how the game works. I know where everything goes, so you guys can trust me on this. Bed Wars set lobby right there. Okay, so next we want to go ahead and add in a Bed Wars map for people to play on. We are going to be adding the lighthouse map. I'm going to be using that in this tutorial. So go down and below into the description and download the lighthouse map. Put that into your main directory, pretty much where your world and plugins is. Just put that in there and make sure lighthouse is lowercase. I believe the download comes with it uppercase. I don't know. Make sure that everything is lowercase in the name. And so once you have it in your folder, go ahead and do /nv import lighthouse normal like that, and do /nv tp lighthouse. So basically we'll teleport to our map. Here's our map. There's the waiting room. And so basically do /bed wars, bed wars set up arena, and make it lighthouse. Make sure it is lowercase. It has to be lowercase. Go ahead and do that. And then we have two different methods. This is the assisted method and the advanced setup. For this tutorial, we're going to be going ahead and doing the assisted one. This is for beginners. So go ahead and click on that. So once you click on the assisted setup, you should teleport around here in your waiting room. Go ahead and go to the middle of your waiting room. And then a command should pop up, or basically just click on this. Click here to set the waiting room. So click on that, and it'll basically set the waiting room for this lobby. And then basically, once we do that, we want to go ahead and create teams. Okay, so to create a team, do /bed wars create team, and then the name, we're going to be doing red and red, just like that. And then we're going to go ahead and do this for every single color. So I'll go ahead and show you guys all the colors that Hypixel has. So just type these in, just like that. Next one is yellow, and then aqua. So you just want to type in the color twice, pretty much. Next is white, a couple more. We have pink. And then the last one is gray. Okay, so after that, we want to go ahead and go onto one of the islands. I'm going to be choosing white, actually. We'll go ahead and choose white for our first one. So basically, do /bed wars. You guys can see the different things that we need to add, like set spawn, set bed, set shop, upgrade generator, stuff like that. There's a lot. So first things first, we're going to go ahead and set the spawn. I believe the spawn is 2 blocks out. So we're going to do /bw set spawn white. Once it does that, it'll set our spawn, and it'll also set the bed for us, which is super nice. And then go in here, we're going to make this our generator, so we're going to go right here on this block. Once we're inside of the generator, we're going to do /bw add generator, and then white. There we go, now we have the generator added. And so now we need to create the shop and the upgrade shop, so this is where the shop goes. There will be barrier blocks, so I'm going to go ahead and break one of them so I can actually create the shop. I do believe this plugin doesn't have it to where it'll spawn the NPC right where we want it to. It'll spawn it either on this block or this block. So we're going to go ahead and spawn it on this block. I don't know how to fix that. I don't know how Hypixel has it to where it spawns in on directly right here in the middle of on the 2 blocks. But this plugin will only let you spawn it in on the middle of whatever block you're standing on. So do /bed wars set shop white, and then go ahead and put that back. And we're going to do the same thing over here, but for upgrades. So we're going to do /bw set upgrade white. And so now we are basically done with the white team. We have the bed set, we have the generator, we have the spawn, we have the shop and the upgrade shop set up. So basically, we're going to want to go ahead and do that for every single island inside of our map. I'm going to show you guys how to do it on one more of them so you guys can understand exactly how to do it. And then after that, I will let you guys do all the other ones on your own. So this is the aqua team. So we're going to do slash bed wars. Make sure we get our list set up here. We're going to go ahead and set our spawn first thing. So this is where our spawn will be at. So bed wars, set spawn aqua. And so basically it'll set the spawn and it'll also set the bed spawn. And then next we're going to go into the generator and then type in bed wars add generator aqua. Alright, so there's the generator. We're going to go ahead and break in here, go into the block right here and do slash bed wars set shop aqua. And then go to the other side and then set this as the upgrades shop. So bed wars set upgrade aqua. And now we have the aqua team fully set up. And so we're going to be doing this for every single other team. I'll let you guys do that on your own. I will let you guys know once I am finished. Alright, so I have set the spawn, the bed, upgrade, the shop, and the generator for every single team's island. Now if we do slash bed wars, you guys can see we can now add generators, emerald and diamond generators. So I'm going to go over to spawn. This is an emerald generator. But first, let's go ahead and set the diamond generator. Alright, so we just set the diamond generator, but I'll show you guys how to do that. So go to a diamond generator and type in slash bed wars add generator, and it'll basically set that as a diamond generator on its own. So now we're going to do that on every single diamond gen. So I'm going to go here, tap the same command. There we go, diamond generator added. Let's go to this guy. The same thing. And then lastly, this island over here, same command. And now we have all the diamond generators set up, as you guys can see. Now we need to go ahead and add the emerald generators. So if I type in that command, it'll set emerald generator on its own. So that's actually pretty impressive that it detects emerald or diamond. So same thing over here. Now we need to add in the one up top. Let's go up here. And then, oh, it's a couple of them up here. Add in this guy, and then lastly this emerald generator over here. Alright, now we have all the diamond and emerald generators added. And then now let's go ahead and do slash bed wars set type. We're gonna make this a solo game, so let's go ahead and do slash bed wars set type solo. Once you do that, you can go ahead and save the game. So slash bed wars save. Okay, so it'll send you back to the lobby, and once you're here, go ahead and go to where the solo NPC is. And then we're going to do slash bed wars NPC add. And then we're going to do, we can type in a skin. I'm just going to type in bed wars. I don't know the exact skin name for Hypixel. You guys can change this if you want to. Okay, so this was the command that I typed. It'll basically do that on top of this block, how I had just a few seconds ago. Bed wars NPC add bed wars solo and then players. I know, okay, so bed wars right here is the skin name. This is the skin that popped up. I don't like this skin. I believe I can change this in the config. And then right here, players, this will show how many players are in this mode, which we chose solo as our mode. So you guys can see that there were 0 people playing this mode. But basically to play a game, the first thing that you have to do is slash BW enable arena. And then the lighthouse is the arena that we used. So go ahead and type in that command, and it'll basically just enable that arena. So whenever you click on this, it'll send you straight into this lobby. So that's basically it. Unfortunately, I don't have a second account to actually test this, and I am on a local host, so I can't have any friends join this. But basically, once there are 2 or more people in the lobby, it'll actually start. And after it starts, you will be selected on a team, probably red or blue. And then you can basically just play Bed Wars as it is on Hypixel. If you guys don't want to play, click back to lobby and I'll send you back here. Now, if you guys want to add like gadgets menu, the different hotbar items, and like tablets, all that good stuff, then make sure to watch the first couple episodes of the series, because I actually make those in the main lobby. You can pretty much just copy and paste those over into this lobby if you want to. But now you guys can also add the leaderboards. Same thing with the parkour. You guys can also add leaderboards with the AJ leaderboards plugin. I have difficulties setting that up. It's kind of confusing, so I recommend going on YouTube and looking up a tutorial how to set up AJ leaderboards for Bed Wars. I know there are tutorials out there that will help you set that up, But anyway, let's go ahead and go into the config file so we can change some things. Alright, so let's go into the plugins, and then let's go into Bed Wars 1058. We can also check out the arenas so we can change a lot of things about the arena. Pretty much everything, or we can pretty much change every single thing about the arena, like where the generators are, where the teams are, the shape. We can change the color. I know gray, I think it's supposed to be dark gray. I think that's the same on Hypixel, but that's fine. And then yeah, we can change the minimum amount of players is 2. Okay, so over here in the config, we can actually change quite a bit. Global chat, we can change that to false, format, chat true, sidebar, player list. I'm not going to change much about this. You guys can go through this yourselves and change it to your liking. You can also do like stats, GUI, which this is nothing like Hypixel, so we can like probably disable that completely if we want to. Or lobby items, yeah, we can change this stuff. We can get rid of it because there is no stats item, there is no arena selector item, there is no leave item inside of the lobby. So we can actually get rid of that if we want to. Inside of the level, you guys can actually change this to a Hypixel. Per minute you get 10 XP. Let's see, game win you get 100 XP. And so this is pretty accurate, I believe. We'll go into the shop and signs. There's a lot you can change. Okay, so this is where we can actually set our levels. So we can give ourselves XP, or we can just set my level. So I'm going to do /bedwars level, set level, Discord link to 100. So right there in the chat, you guys can see I am a 100 star, and as you can see on the leaderboard or the scoreboard as well. And so let's go ahead and set that to 1000. Let's see if that actually changes. It doesn't actually change, but in the config, you can actually make it to where that changes. Also, as you guys can see, we don't actually have a permissions plugin. So if you guys checked out, I believe it's episode number 2 or 3, where I created the owner rank, you guys can actually pretty much transfer that over to here as well if you really want to. So that is my brief, I guess kind of brief way of creating Bed Wars. Now obviously I didn't really set up the Bed Wars lobby itself. I just wanted to show you guys how to make the game because that's more important than the lobby in my opinion. You can honestly, if you guys created the main Hypixel lobby, you can just put an NPC in that lobby and send you into a game. You don't have to create a Bed Wars lobby.